Hey guys, it's Jim Talley. Hey, I wanted to make two or three short videos to wrap up Joey's GoFundMe campaign, and I've got a lot to tell you about, but I would like to keep the videos short to make it easier to send over the internet and so on. So let's see. First off, thank you so much for all the support the entire last 25 months. You helped Joey and my quality of life to be much higher, and for me to continue seeking out all of the pain relievers and so on that I was able to find that helped her, and she was able to have a pretty active life, really almost the entire way. Up until the very end, and you guys were a big part of that. So we're both so grateful to you for that. And then let's see, the funeral was last week. It was a beautiful green funeral, and we had 13 people telling 13 fantastic stories of their adventures with Joey. And she was in a shroud. She is in a shroud, and it's a green burial, so there's no casket, and her body will just melt back into the earth exactly the way that she wanted it to. And someday I'll be there with her too. My body will be with her there too, so we'll be right together. And we could feel her spirit there. It was flying around from tree to tree. It was like super powerful moment and ceremony, and I'm really grateful for everybody that helped make that happen. And let's see, there's lots going on. It's Halloween. This is her time. This is the time when the veil is the thinnest, and she's already coming through to people. And I swear to God, her voice, her spirit was in my room last night about 4 in the morning, because I was not asleep and I was not dreaming. And I could hear her breathing and I could hear her making sounds. It was really fantastic. I mean, it blew me away. And she's appearing in a lot of people's dreams, so she could be just around the corner. And this time of the year, it's really easy for very, very active spirits like her to contact people and to break through, because the veil is the thinnest right now. Okay, so yeah, this is part one of the video, and we'll be back with part two. And thank you all so much once again. Hi guys, it's Jim Talley here with part two of our video wrap up for the GoFundMe page for Joey. Thank you all again so much for your amazing support. The entire time is just fantastic, and Joey and I are so grateful. Thank you so much. So let's see. The wake is tomorrow. The memorial is tomorrow. It's been moved up from 5 to 9. We had to move to a larger house because so many people want to come. So that's really exciting, and there'll be a lot of fun music and stories, and we'll have an altar set up for Joey, and it'll just be a celebration of all things Joey, and everyone will be very happy. And let's see. So I wanted to wrap up by reading you guys something that Joey wanted read at her funeral, and I didn't receive it until too late to do that. But ever since then, I've been sharing it all over the place via text and internet and all that stuff. And I don't know if you guys have heard it or not, but I've read it about 25 times, and I never get tired of it. It's really an interesting perspective on the afterlife. And this was Joey's wish, that it be read to you guys. So it says, it's by this guy named Henry Scott Holland, an author. He says, "Death is nothing at all. It does not count. I have only slipped away into the next room. Nothing has happened. Everything remains exactly as it was. I am I, and you are you. And the old life that we lived so fondly together is untouched, unchanged. Whatever we were to each other, that we are still. Call me by my old familiar name. Speak of me in the easy way you always used. Put no difference into your tone. Wear no forced air of solemnity or sorrow. Laugh as we always laughed at the little jokes that we enjoyed together. Play, smile, Think of me. Pray for me. Let my name be ever the household word that it always was. Let it be spoken without an effort, without the ghost of a shadow upon it. Life means all that it ever meant. It is the same as it ever was. There is absolute and unbroken continuity. What is this death but a negligible accident? Why should I be out of mind because I am out of sight? I am but waiting for you for an interval somewhere very near, just round the corner. All is well. Yeah. And then I discovered there are actually three more lines. Nothing is hurt, nothing is lost. One brief moment, and all will be as it was before. How we shall laugh at the trouble of parting when we meet again. Yeah. So, thank you all so much. You guys are the best. And hope to see you out at one of my shows. My band Tally Up, playing around. And I do solo and duo shows and trio shows. And hope you come and say hi sometime. All right. Thank you all so much. Talk to you soon.